Hello, I'm Kelly Schultz, Maryland Secretary of Commerce, and I'm pleased to welcome you today to the JA Inspire event. I've been a proud supporter of junior achievement for years because I know how important it is to start developing careers early, both for the students who are going to be entering the workforce in a few years, and especially for those businesses who are going to be hiring them. When you're in middle school, it's easy to think about employment and careers as something that'll happen when you're older and that you really don't need to think about it right now. But if you start thinking about career pathways now and start developing skills now, not only will you be ahead of the game when you're ready to join the workforce, but you'll also have many more opportunities available to you. You'll be able to explore different fields and different roles within those fields, and you'll have a better sense of what you want to do with your life and your career. Then when you're ready to launch your career in earnest, you'll be more focused, more determined, more resilient, and best of all, more attractive to employers looking for new talent. If they see that you're ready to dive in and you aren't just dipping your toes in the water to see if you like it, they'll want you. You won't be asking them for a job, they'll be asking you to join their workforce. When I was Secretary of Labor, we worked very hard to expand apprenticeships, particularly youth apprenticeships, across the state for this very reason. These programs help the students find and choose their own career paths, and choice is critical. They give power to the students to follow their hearts and their passions. Governor Hogan understands this well, and last month he announced Maryland had received another $6 million from the federal government so we could continue apprenticeships in the state. This year has been a year like no other, and I'm sure I don't need to tell you that. COVID-19 has hurt all of us and has made things much more difficult for Maryland's economy and for our business community. Nonetheless, Maryland has weathered these challenges better than any other state. And I think that's partly because we have such a dedicated and talented workforce. We will get through this, and we will put this pandemic behind us. But don't ever forget the challenges we faced. And remember that in challenging times like this, it's more important than ever that you have the skills, the experience, and the dedication to get ahead, because the competition will be tougher. But the fact that you are here today and that you are attending this event is amazing news. You're already on your way. So thank you for participating today, and thank you as always to Junior Achievement for all of the wonderful, great work that you continue to do in our community and for these young minds. Have a great day and stay safe, everyone.
Welcome to Maryland Registered Apprenticeship. In this training module, we will explore Maryland's Registered Apprenticeship Program. This program is currently offered to adults aged 18 years or older, whether or not they've participated in a youth apprenticeship program. Today we'll discuss what registered apprenticeship is, how registered apprenticeship works, and explore some of the benefits of registered apprenticeship. Registered apprenticeship should be considered as a viable alternative to post-secondary education. Let's get started. What is registered apprenticeship? Registered apprenticeship is the type of apprenticeship program we have in Maryland. The term registered refers to the fact that all Maryland apprenticeship programs need to be approved and then registered with the state to ensure fairness, consistency, and quality across all programs. The official definition of apprenticeship is an earn and learn strategy combining on-the-job training with related classroom instruction, blending the practical and theoretical aspects of training for highly skilled occupations. Maryland's registered apprenticeship programs are sponsored voluntarily by a wide range of organizations, including individual employers, employer associations, joint labor management organizations, and other workforce intermediaries. This sponsorship by businesses guarantees a vested interest in the success of its apprentices. An apprenticeship may only exist for positions that are apprenticeable, meaning the position must be able to support an on-the-job training component and a related instruction component. The on-the-job training component, commonly referred to as OJT, must consist of at least 2,000 hours per year of the apprenticeship and take place at the worksite under the direction of a highly skilled journey worker. The related instruction component must include at least 144 hours of related instruction per year of the apprenticeship. In order to be a registered apprenticeship program in Maryland, the program must include 5 components. The first component, business involvement, means employers are the foundation of every registered apprenticeship program. The second component, structured on-the-job training, means apprentices receive on-the-job training from an experienced mentor, typically for at least 1 year. The third component, related instruction, adds technical education for the apprentice at community colleges, technical schools, online, or at the job site. The fourth component, rewards for skills gained, means that apprentices increase in wages as they gain higher level skills. The last component, a national occupational credential, is received upon completion of the apprenticeship program. Let's take a look at how registered apprenticeship works. The key components of apprenticeship, OJT, and related instruction may be measured by any of the following approaches. They could follow a time-based approach, a competency-based approach, or a hybrid approach. The time-based approach is a method that measures skill acquisition through the individual apprentice's completion of at least 2,000 hours of on-the-job learning as described in a work process schedule. The competency-based approach is a method to measure skill acquisition through the individual apprentice's successful demonstration of acquired skills and knowledge as verified by the program sponsor. And as you might have guessed, the hybrid approach is a combination of the previous 2 approaches. The basic requirements to become an apprentice in most programs are listed below. Apprentice must be 18 years or older and meet program-specific qualifications. Apprentice must be physically able to perform the required tasks and have access to transportation. Apprentice may have to pass specific tests in math and English. And the apprenticeship program may require a high school diploma or GED. The Maryland Apprenticeship Locator is a website that lists only active apprenticeship opportunities. This website ensures job seekers find just those programs seeking to hire apprentices. This tool can help potential apprentices decide what industry they'd like to pursue and give them a real-time look at what's actually available in the market. A simple Google search for Maryland Apprenticeship Locator will provide this website as the first result. Becoming a registered apprentice as an adult is a simple 3-step process. Step 1, research an occupation to decide which you would like to pursue. Step 2, use the apprenticeship locator at mdapprenticeship.com to find an opportunity you'd like to consider. And step 3, apply directly to the program sponsor or employer of your choice. All of this information can be found easily on the Maryland Department of Labor's website. If already a youth apprentice, this process could be as simple as notifying the business you have been working for that you are interested in continuing the journey. Benefits of registered apprenticeship. Registered apprenticeship is an industry-driven method proven to attract, train, and retain a highly skilled workforce. Registered apprenticeship benefits businesses by creating highly skilled employees, by increasing employee retention, by attracting women, minorities, and veterans, by providing access to federal and state resources, and by helping fill vacant positions. Registered apprenticeship benefits educational institutions by providing closer relationships with business and industry, relevant and rigorous program collaboration, and increased enrollment in credit classes by apprentices. Registered apprenticeship benefits apprentices by providing the opportunity to earn while you learn, the opportunity to receive college credit and certifications with little to no debt, and the opportunity to acquire a skill that leads to a career and is portable. Apprenticeship by the numbers. Apprenticeships generally last from 1 to 4 years. Apprentices, who must be at least 18 years old, work full-time and must be paid at least minimum wage. As the apprentice advances through the program, their wages increase according to a predetermined schedule agreed to by the employer and the apprentice. There have been as many as 11,302 active apprentices in programs statewide at one time. We reached this goal for the first time ever in November of 2020. In 2019, 1,311 apprentices completed their programs and moved on to journey work. And according to 2020 United States Department of Labor statistics, the average starting salary for an apprentice graduate is $70,000 a year. Here is just a small sample of industries and occupations available for registered apprenticeships. Traditional apprenticeship opportunities still include the trades such as construction, plumbing, and electrical, but non-traditional apprenticeships in new industries such as biotechnology, information technology, and retail are growing quickly and further expand the appeal of these programs to a much wider audience. So how can you help your students? As a staff member in the Maryland school system, you are a trusted advisor to your students. They may not always tell you, but they respect and value your opinions, especially about the options they have for careers and life after high school. Most students only consider college as a successful pathway to a high-paying career. It's up to you to inform them of all their options. Registered apprenticeship as an adult is a low or no-cost pathway to very successful careers after high school. While participation in a youth apprenticeship program is not necessary prior to entering a registered apprenticeship, it can certainly help orient a student to the opportunities that are available. As a staff member, you can provide information about apprenticeship as a career pathway, guide students to a career counselor to explore youth apprenticeship opportunities available in their school or community, and then follow up with the student to ensure all of their questions are answered and they have all the information they need to make an informed career pathway decision. In today's training, we discussed what registered apprenticeship is, how registered apprenticeship works, and the benefits of registered apprenticeship. Thank you for your time.